Hey Tingers, my name is Natalia, and as you requested in the polls last week, today I'm going to show a very special DIY for Easter, which are these patchwork Easter eggs. The difficulty of this patchwork here depends on the design you want. So this one is easier to create than this one because of all of the small spaces. Surprisingly, these are actually easy to create. Once you get the hang of it, you just keep going on until you're done. Now I would love to know what you want me to create next, so be sure to vote here in the poll above. And if you want to see some of these kind of DIYs in the future, subscribe to this channel and remember to hit the bell button below so you don't miss out. So let's just begin. Here's what you need. Do you have everything ready? Tingerific! Let's begin! Now take your styrofoam egg, and as you can see here, there's this casting line that you need to use. So take a measuring tape and then place it right on top of it and measure the circumference. Divide that by 8 and then start making markings around the egg. Take your measuring tape once again and then place it from the bottom to the top of the egg, right on the markings you just made, and then make a line. And then do this with all of the markings. And use your pencil to make these lines or indentations because it will make it easier for you to use your marker afterwards. And don't worry about making a mistake while drawing, it will all be covered. Now we need to make some arches. So right on top of the egg, within the lines you just created, make an arch. And do this within all of the lines you just created. The next layer of arches need to start at the bottom of the ones you just created. So continue doing this until this layer is complete. The third layer of arches starts within the original lines, just like the first arches you created. So you basically just repeat the same drawing process to create this mermaid scallopy kind of design all over the egg. Now we need to cut open all of these lines, so take your box cutter. What am I doing wrong?
Maybe you should use a smaller knife.
Like this one?
Yeah, that looks much safer.
Okay, so use the proper size knife and then cut all of the lines open. Once that's over and done with, we need to cover all of the spaces with fabric. Measure out how much you need for each of the spaces, then add some extra bits to it, otherwise you won't be able to cover the whole thing. Cut the piece of fabric and then place it right on the area. You can use a nail file or a scissor like I am, and then just push the fabric into the lines you cut open. If there's any excess fabric sticking out, just cut that off. And then just push the edges of the fabric right into the styrofoam. You can also try to make it easier for yourself to make multiple squares by using one of your squares as a stencil and then cut multiple pieces. And then you just continue to cover all of the spaces with fabric, even the smaller ones. So continue doing that until the very last empty space is covered. Now there are many ways and designs for these patchworks, and if you want to make the more simple one, you need to skip the scallopy drawing part and then just measure out how much you need for each of these spaces here. Now measure out how much you need, then add some extra bits to it, otherwise it won't cover the whole thing as we talked about earlier. Place the measured and cut fabric onto the area you want covered, and then just push down into the lines that you've cut open. Cut the excess fabric and then push the edges into the styrofoam. And that's another way of doing it. Now if you want to let it hang and dangle, put some glue on the top of the egg, place a bead on top, then take an eye pin and then push it down into the styrofoam to attach it. To complete the look, add a bead to the bottom as well, then feed some string through the tiny loop, and then just let it hang. I hope you enjoyed watching. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to check out these DIYs here to get some more inspiration. And if you want to see the upcoming videos here in this channel, you need to subscribe and be a part of our lovely Tinker family here at Natalia's Toolbox. So subscribe, and I'll see you soon with more ideas. Bye!